South Africans in Johannesburg, Pretoria, Durban and Cape Town are gearing up for a day of marches. While Save SA is marching to the Union buildings in Pretoria, several other groups under its banner are also taking to the streets in Durban, Johannesburg and Cape Town. The DA is going ahead with its march in the Johannesburg CBD after the initial plan to occupy Luthuli House was changed. Meanwhile, MK-MVA members say they will be present outside Luthuli House to guard the ANC headquarters. These are the routes that you should avoid today. Save SA March will be taking place in Johannesburg and will impact Westgate Transport Hub and Mary Fitzgerald Square. The ANC March in Durban will start from Shaka's Head and will go on until Belito Junction Mall. The DA March in Durban will be organised at the Durban Circus site. And the Save SA March in Cape Town will start from Simonstown all the way up to the Cape Town CBD.
Whether it is legal or illegal, the police are going to police that march. The only thing that will distinguish the two is with an illegal march or an illegal protest, a case will be opened relating to the contravention of the law. You do not open a case in the instance of a legal march. Whether it is legal or illegal, if there is any criminality flowing out of that, the police are going to act.
Whether the march is proceeding or not, tomorrow our people are going to Luthuli House. We are calling upon all members of Umkhonto to go to Luthuli House, because we have been talking about this thing of defending Luthuli House. Now we see it openly that the regime change wants to remove the democratically elected government through undemocratic processes. So we are going to Luthuli House to show the world that we as MKMVA, we fought for this country, we fought for this democracy. We are not going to allow a change of government through undemocratic processes. People laid their lives down for these freedoms that we are enjoying today.
Well, as you know, last week after the announcement of the cabinet reshuffle, we believe that we need to get out onto the streets and to march to show our dissatisfaction and disgust, quite frankly, at the reshuffle. We had planned our march initially to Luthuli House on advice from the Metro Police. We changed it to the Beyers Square.
It will be a clash of two ideologies on the streets. On the one side will be those throwing their weight behind President Jacob Zuma, and on the other side there are those calling for a regime change.
The level of corruption that we have seen coming from white monopoly capital in this country, we cannot, as a federation, allow our members to be used in a political project. This has got nothing to do with saving South Africa. South Africa, we need to save it from exploitation, from racism, and we need to save South Africa from the poverty and inequalities that currently exist. That is what we need to save South Africa from. Half, if not all of those people do not support radical economic transformation because they've got their lives, they've got the resources, they've got the means. So if they are going to use their domestic workers, if they are going to use people that exploit on a daily basis, we are not going to tolerate that.
The country is under siege from this Western imperialistic who think that they can capture our life through media. We're tired of those people. We're going to tell our people the truth. When they meet us tomorrow, we're going to ensure that there is no black-on-black violence.
We have come out clear as a movement that we reject the national shutdown that is being organized against the president of the country tomorrow, particularly because it's led by political parties such as the Democratic Alliance, who are racist organizations who seek to preserve the status quo of this country, who have no agenda on the direction of black people in this country, or radical transformation, rather, of the economy and the return of the land to black people.
I think there's a building up of pressure in South Africa. We will see the masses of South Africa coming together to share, shake hands, take hands, and actually prove to the president that there is a mass movement building up against him, and it's time to move. We've got mobile platforms. People are talking to us directly on a day-to-day basis, and since Monday, everything has been building towards, and everybody's asking us exactly where we are, and everybody is looking forward to tomorrow to actually join us in the different centres to show their support towards this move.